this Tuesday morning. And of course, you want to know what's happening with Ada. Where is it, and is it impacting us any further? Thank you for joining us. I'm Kirstin Delgado.
And I'm Corey Lazar. We've already seen a wet morning so far, and just in spots. Let's get right to Weather Authority meteorologist Amanda Pappas helping us plan out our day. Amanda.
He's moving the COVID-19 pandemic response in a new direction. Among his priorities, more testing and contact tracing. This comes just after more than 10 million cases are confirmed in the United States. Wink News reporter John Lawrence has the latest. Final stamp of approval to make your commute easier. Today, Lee County commissioners will approve a nearly $1 million contract to repave Burnstow Road. That project will happen between Kismet Parkway and Vincent Avenue. You can see it here. And that's a span from Cape Coral all the way up to Punta Gorda. Work on that project is expected to begin next week. Cities around the country are facing an unprecedented problem when it comes to discarded PPE supplies. Masks, gloves, and wipes are winding up in our streets, rivers, and oceans. And Wink News reporter Laura Podesta has the latest on proposals to fix the problem. For the election in 2000 and the debacle over the hanging Chad, and now many of you are drawing parallels between the Bush-Gore election and the 2020 election. Now in 2000, one state was a difference maker, us. Florida determined who won, and in the end, the Supreme Court decided to stop the recounts, and President Bush claimed the White House by just 537 votes cast in our state. Now, this time around, President-elect Joe Biden, in fact, has a lead in 5 states that are still counting votes. President Trump is challenging those results, and one of those 5 states, the closest race right here in Georgia, where Biden has a 10,000 vote lead, and that state will in fact have a recount. Out against party members who won't accept defeat. Southwest Florida Republican Congressman Francis Rooney says a reluctance to recognize victory for President-elect Joe Biden undermines the democratic process. Congressman Rooney also says he's excited to see an opportunity to bring the country together and lessen the partisanship. Thanks for trusting Wink News. I'm Kirstin Delgado.
And I'm Teresa O'Shea. We're watching rain on the radar right now coming down over a good stretch of southwest Florida, mostly our northern area. Weather Authority meteorologist Dylan Federico's tracking those. Dylan, what do we need to
take our city forward? A week ago, you voted for Kevin Anderson to become the next mayor of Fort Myers. And Wink News reporter Nicole Lawrence spoke to the mayor-elect about his plans for our city. There's a link where you can help out the children right here in Southwest Florida virtually this year in this story on the Wink News app. 75. And veterans, we want to thank you for your service as well. So just go onto our Facebook page. We've built this graphic for you and share. A lot of you already have. One woman, Kimberly Higdon, saying that she is thanking her father who served. So go ahead and share your photos right here and we'll feature them on air. This time around, President-elect Joe Biden, in fact, has a lead in 5 states that are still counting votes. President Trump is challenging those results, and one of those 5 states, the closest race right here in Georgia, where Biden has a 10,000 vote lead, and that state will in fact have a recount. Cities around the country are facing an unprecedented problem when it comes to discarded PPE supplies. Masks, gloves, and wipes are winding up in our streets, rivers, and oceans. And Wink News reporter Laura Podesta has the latest on proposals to fix the problem.